Hey, welcome to this new video, how to add your own pages to your WordPress website. I'm gonna go over this quite quickly. Well, why do you want to add new pages? Adding new pages is very important for your SEO. So the more pages, the more text you have, the more chance that people are gonna find your website. So how do you do this? How do you add pages? So you should log into your website, and then you are being brought into your dashboard. First of all, watch the first general instructions video if you have not done that yet, because there I go over this whole menu. So you can go to pages, where you can add new pages, and then you click on add new page. And then you type the title. So, for example, new example page. Of course, give it a good title for your own page. And publish. And then you click Edit with Elementor. So, how do the pages work? So, as I told you in the general instructions video, a page exists of the header and footer. So the header, and then down below the footer, and everything in between is the page itself. So as you can see that in the Elementor editor, you can see the header and the footer, and then you can create the sections yourself, the page itself. So I build the websites using sections, and these sections are saved inside of the website. So what you can do, you can, for example, let's say you want to take this image here and some text on the right. You want to use that on a new page. So yeah, if you go to your new page, and then you can click here on add template. Then you go to my templates, and then you will see here a lot of templates. Just search for the ones which have the TF before the name, because those are the ones I created, and those templates you can use inside of your page. So, for example, I was just looking at this last one. So this has an image and a text, and what would this one be called? For example, image and text, or text and image. So as you can see here, just look through them, and then you will find here a main, TF, text and image. I have used main or projects here, and here you can see also secondary. Those will probably not be on your website. I have a lot of templates because my website is quite big. But just search for TF within the templates. Within this my templates. Those you can always use. So just insert one here and see how they look. So just apply it, and as you can see, it puts the template inside of the page. Then you can open, for example, the structure here. As I also showed in the general instructions video, this was called then before the Navigator. The whole Elementor's layout has changed a little bit. Now it's called structure. Then you can open this, and you can look, you can change, for example, the way that they are built. So, for example, the left section is the image, and the right section has all the text inside of it. This section here I can, for example, delete. And then you can, for example, place the title of the page here. So just make a good title, put it on the top of the page, and then also make a description here. You can, for example, use the buttons which are in this section, or you can delete the buttons, whatever you want. You can change the image. And this way you can edit the new page, the sections inside of the page. Okay, then I want to add another section, of course. So you can just scroll through your website and look, for example, for a piece which you want to put on the new page. So, for example, this one, I can use this, for example, to make some benefits about the product if you're making a product page. So I would like to have this section into my new page. So just click on Edit with Elementor. Then it opens that page in Elementor. And you can scroll down. And if you don't have the structure open structure. And then you can see what this page consists of, which sections it has. And as you can see here, this section which I want to copy is called 3-row cards. So what you can do then, you go to the Add Template button again in your page which you're making new, the new page. Go to My Templates and then you search for 3-row cards. The one which this is the name of the template. So 3-row cards here, say insert, say apply, and then it puts the new section into this page. Then you can say publish. Of course, you can change the information, change the title, change the description, and then you can click on preview changes. So here in the right, preview changes, and then it opens the page, and you can see that there is now a new section which we just added. This way you can just add as many sections as you want. Of course, make sure that they look good together. Don't add too much. Don't make it like super complicated. But this way you can put as much information as you want inside of the page. Then also make sure that you have checked everything. Make sure that the title is correct, that the description is good. If there is buttons, make sure that they all work correctly. So I'm gonna add a new template with some buttons. So there you go. I'm gonna delete this one again, so we don't need this. And I'm just gonna click on publish now. Then you can see the page refreshes. And it has now the new section inside of it. But as you can see, the buttons don't work. So make sure that the buttons have a correct link which you want to send the button to. And also has for every button that it also the text is logical. So see projects, for example, this should go to projects. Make sure that everything is correct, and then if everything is correct, I want you to go back to your new page what you just have added, and then you click on tablet portrait, and then check if everything looks also correct here. As you can see here, this looks a little bit weird. So you could, for example, make sure that you only have one button here. Or, for example, some text could be very big. It would look good, for example, on desktop, but it could look way too big on tablet or mobile format. So just look if everything is looking good, and then just say click on publish, and everything should already look good because I create all the templates so that they work in different in all the different aspect ratios. So for mobile, for tablet, but just to double check it, that's always good. Okay, so go back to your WordPress dashboard. exit to WordPress. And then make sure also that you do the SEO for the certain page. If you don't know how to do the SEO, watch the SEO video in the same playlist. I go over the whole basics about SEO. SEO is super important because if you don't do it, then people are not going to find your website or your web page. So then it doesn't matter if you created new pages. But yeah, edit or make sure that the SEO is done, that you have good keywords, and then your website or your web page is completely set up. And you can view the new page here also in pages. And for example here, this is the one I just created, new example page. I'm gonna delete it now because I don't use it. I'm not gonna use it. And this is how you edit a new page, or how you add a new page. I think that is everything to tell you. Make sure that if you're editing a page, like I also said in the first video, in the general video, always be careful with copying and pasting text. That's the last thing I'm gonna say about this. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just watch the video, watch the general video. That's very good to watch first. I'm going over the basics there. So if you have more questions, just let me know through mail or WhatsApp, or call me, always fine. So yeah, good luck with adding new pages and making your website successful. Thank you.